When will women realize the wall exists? Oh, only when they hit it. You see, no matter how much you tell them that they're running out of time, their denial is real as hell. It's biology and not men who make the rules. When women hit the wall, the likelihood of having children declines like the trust in the government, and in all honesty, most men are not looking for that type of woman. A man who has built his wealth to build a legacy is not willing to settle down with the woman who rode the carousel and now wants someone to save her from her demons, aka a provider, protector, and a good father for her kids. Nobody beats the test of time, but modern women think they'll be hot, attractive, and desirable forever, which results, as you know, in negative implications for themselves. The drinks, drugs, and parties were fun back in the day, but not when no man takes her seriously. The Gucci bags and extravaganza are dope, but no man gives an F about it. Their condo in Manhattan will be there, but they'll have no company at all.
There is this fundamental assumption that people have, and it's subconsciously, that we're never going to die. And what I mean by that is people think they can do everything, try everything. They don't have to make decisions that are mutually exclusive, but we don't have all the time in the world. Yeah. We have to make decisions. It's either going to college or getting married at 18. It's either having a career or starting a family. And when you're 60, you're either going to be in your nice condo in Manhattan and flying to Paris, but you're alone and it's cold and you have strange guys coming in and out, or you're going to be at the family reunion. And you got 2 generations there. You got your 10 kids and they have their 5 kids each. And you got little kids running around, grandma, and you got the kids and they're saying, hey, yeah, we got a great family, blah, blah, blah. We all die. We have to make decisions. We are constrained by our biology. And I think a lot of people are being suckered into thinking that we can have it all. And what's worth it is what's material and what's fun and what's amusing. And it's not.
Well said.
Wow. That's a masterclass right there. In today's video, we're talking about modern women hitting the wall, their regrets, and most importantly, how stupid they are after being warned day in and day out. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Stuart Buckley 6113. He said, I am a single man. I don't get lonely because I stay busy with things I love to do and have friends that support a healthy male relationship such as hunting and going to the racetrack, car shows, etc. When I go to bed, I'm tired and happy, so I fall to sleep relatively fast. When I wake up, I'm excited to start my day on a new adventure. Occasionally, I think about my deceased wife, but life goes on. Thank you for sharing, brother, and I'm glad you're making the most of your circumstances. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 for that comment of the day. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment, and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow.
Disclaimer, I'm a red-pilled residing in the West. Let's delve into my observations and thoughts about modern women in this part of the world. However, bear in mind that these viewpoints can apply broadly to women across various locations, thanks to the intricate dance of biological factors. You know, biology and nature stay the same no matter where you go. Around the age of 28 or 29, women seem to reach what some call the wall. Now, before we dive deeper, let's clarify this term. Some might interpret it as a mere physical deterioration, contending that all women hit the wall around 24 or 25, when their bodies undergo shifts such as sagging and weight gain, and their metabolism struggles with less than healthy lifestyle choices. The drinks, drugs, and parties take a toll on their health and, by extension, their desirability. However, I take a more nuanced stance. While it's true that a woman's physical appearance undergoes subtle changes by her mid-20s, her value as a potential partner takes a captivating twist. A twist for the worse, for sure. You might wonder, isn't that a paradox? How can a woman's physical allure start waning, her sexual appeal, while her worth as a life partner simultaneously rise? Let's journey through the timeline of a typical modern woman. I warn you, irony's coming through. Ages 18 to 21. The college years, a time of absolute physical prime intertwined with absolute emotional immaturity, aka the carousel, ghosting guys, and engaging in hookup culture. Wow, super empowering. Ages 21 to 24, early career phase, retaining most physical attributes while emotionally maturing, yet still enveloped in youthfulness, innocence, and perhaps a touch of naivety. Or maybe not at all. Some women still behave like children, but all they got is a hot body and a bunch of DMs. Ages 25 to 29, mid-career stage. Physical traits begin to gracefully fade, yet life experiences accrue, fostering emotional maturity that crystallizes over time. Or not at all. They might make more money than ever before and feel like they're queens for having basic stuff considered the bare minimum for themselves, while men are supposed to have it all even before the mere idea of dating. Ages 30 to 35, the danger zone, a phase characterized by swiftly diminishing physical attributes coupled with less adaptability when it comes to forming new relationships. They want it all on a silver platter because, hey, they got the jobs, the houses, and all that. So a man should be happy to throw himself at her.
So my question is why? Why is it that the younger generation, why do you guys not do that? Why do you not walk up to women anymore? Why do you not try to go further along after you've gotten the number and start an initial conversation? Was it, I don't know, I'm so new to this dating world, this new generation. Is it you're intimidated? Because I know about intimidation. I actually did a post a couple posts back about being so shy. Since then, I've done a complete 180, and now I'm just like, you know what, like I'm walking up to people and I'm gonna introduce myself because I'm like, what is there to lose?
This woman exemplifies what you and I know for a fact. There are thousands of videos of men telling her what the problem is. If she's still asking though, she truly doesn't care. She just wants attention. Why do men not approach her? Simple, because unless she's approached by Chad or Tyrone, she'll call us creeps. The wall has no mercy, and when women hit it, they blame men as if we were very bad people for just exercising our preferences. She doesn't want men to approach her, she wants the 3 men she really likes to come up to her and do all the work, but wants the other 863 guys she's not attracted to get lost. The result? She's past the wall, and no man ever wants to have kids with her, let alone take her to the altar. Now, let's go back to the timeline. This timeline from 18 to the 30s is a strong reminder of a key fact. There's a brief window, around ages 25 to 29, where a woman combines her peak physical allure with a rich blend of personality, life wisdom, and maturity. All the ingredients that make her a desirable long-term partner, a potential wife, a nurturing mother. Yeah, I'm joking again. This type of woman is nowhere to be found. The trauma is still plaguing her mindset, and the denial of her own immaturity is real. What has happened to her is always men's fault, and she doesn't need to go through any healing or self-improvement. Now, let's dive into how men perceive women at different stages of life, between ages 18 and 25. Most men don't quite view women as potential life partners. This is a period when women are usually focusing on building careers, relishing in the vibrant nightlife of clubs and bars, and perhaps dedicating more time to swiping on dating apps than contemplating the concept of marriage or parenthood. You know, women at these ages often look for fun, not a father for their future kids. Plus, let's face it, conversations might not be the most captivating, as a young woman might not have a wealth of life experiences to share with an older man who seeks a solid partnership. It's only between ages 18 and 24 that women seem to be at the pinnacle of their attractiveness. This period sees a harmonious blend of physical allure, personality, life experience, and maturity that's apt to captivate a man's interest for the long haul. However, as this period slips by, especially after 30, women are said to embark on a treacherous path towards Nowheresville, which could be humorously rephrased as the land of eternal singledom.
I need a husband.
What?
I need a husband, and yeah, and I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not really husband material.
You'll be fine.
No, like I don't cook.
I cook.
I don't clean.
I clean just fine.
I play video games all day.
Fine.
I'm talking Fortnite, Overwatch, League of Legends.
I don't care. I need a husband. Okay?
I got 3 kids, and I owe the IRS money.
It's okay. We'll make it work.
Well, come in then.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay.
I just wasn't expecting guys to still be so immature in their 30s or be so scared of commitment because now I feel like they have an extra, like when they're a frat boy and they're like, yeah, I'm just trying to live my life. Like, whatever. Okay, that's still annoying, but we get it. You're 23 and you want to live life. But when you're 34, when you're 35 and you're still like, yeah, I don't know what I want. I'm like, dude, you're like old.
It's not that men are afraid of commitment or that they're being immature. It's that he spent his entire 20s building. He was not out there spending money that he didn't have, so by the time he's in his 30s, he's actually in his prime, which means that he's not going to settle for somebody that's not worth his peace, his time, or his resources. Women are just different because most of them want to settle down by the time they're in their 30s in order to have children. But it's not because you're more mature, ladies. You're not superior to men. It's simply that you want different things.
Enter the 30s, and there's a shift in dynamics. The stigma attached to being a single woman past 30 is palpable. As a man who's navigated the dating realm, but not anymore, I've encountered my fair share of challenges with women in their 30s. Allow me to recount recent experiences. One woman ghosted me over several weeks, another cited personal issues, aka she had a man on the back burner, and a third was clear about not seeking a serious commitment. It's no wonder that many men, including myself, find themselves hesitant about dating women in their 30s. The baggage seems substantial, unresolved emotional matters, bitterness, damage, or even a certain lack of clarity about life's direction. Of course, there's a voice that rises in defense. Not all women seek marriage or parenthood. And they're absolutely right. Women in their 30s may embrace dating adventures, indulge in the world of dating apps, and explore the thrill of encounters with attractive individuals at clubs and bars. You know, Chad and Tyrone banging women for effectively free. However, here's the underlying truth. Positioning oneself primarily as a sexual partner comes with a caveat. Your value becomes synonymous with your physical allure, an allure that naturally ebbs away day by day, month by month, and year by year. That's the rule of nature, not men's. Men are attracted to youth and fertility, so when the wall comes, multiple men will not see her as that attractive anymore. Now, consider this scenario. You're a 35-year-old woman who's gracefully let go of the dream of parenthood and instead seeks a steadfast life companion. You're still undeniably attractive. Enter another character into this narrative, a man in your age range, handsome, charming, with a great job and a warm demeanor. He's in no rush to marry, for he doesn't prioritize that institution. So, why would he choose to date a 35-year-old woman? If all he's seeking is a comforting presence in bed, he might well explore relationships with women in their 20s, brimming with energy.
Women have always dated older men. Nobody's ever had a problem with that. I remember when I was growing up and I was 19, 20, 21, and I'd be wanting a man that was 25, 26, and the men my own age would be really hurt and offended by that.
Chat, how many of you have seen the baddest bitches in high school start dating guys 25 and 26 and you're just like, oh, and they have cars and they pick them up out of school and you just have like $6 and you're trying to buy them an ice cream cone? You cannot even compete. What do you mean you like younger girls? You like older guys. Why were you dating a guy almost 30 in junior year?
It's funny, women have a problem with you dating younger women when they wanted the older guy when they were younger. It's suddenly a problem. Why? Because they don't want to deal with the competition of a younger, more fresh woman when they get older and all used up. That's why.
In essence, without the prospect of childbirth, a woman's value to a high-caliber man often becomes tethered to her physical appeal. However, here's the kicker. High-caliber men are equally capable of attracting younger women who come with abundant physical energy and youthful exuberance. Is this something hard to understand? For modern women who hit the wall, so is the case. This scenario paints a vivid picture of a place called Nowheresville. Wander through the streets of any major city in the West, and you might chance upon women in their early to mid-30s voicing grievances about the scarcity of good men. Yet, there's an unspoken truth. These good men aren't actively seeking them out. The gems among men, typically in their 30s, boasting thriving careers, have transitioned into the phase of seeking a wife, not a former hoe/combative woman. They're not averse to dating and exploration, but their gaze is fixed on the horizon of a meaningful partnership, marriage, and eventual parenthood. So, what draws them away from women in their 30s? The answer lies in curious arithmetic. If a high-quality man were to choose a woman in her 30s, by the time they embark on marital vows, they would likely be around 35. A pivotal age, indeed, as it means a rapid decline in fertility. The odds of pregnancy go down, the prospect of high-risk pregnancies loom larger, and the potential for birth defects inches higher. Thus, our high-quality men seeking a partner who is the embodiment of physical allure and emotional maturity sets the sights on women in their early 20s. This is the golden era, the sweet spot where attraction and wisdom converge harmoniously. It offers ample time to traverse the realm of exploration, shared experiences, and the thrill of intimacy before stepping into marriage and parenthood. In summary, if a woman isn't in a serious relationship beginning at 29 to 30 latest, she will probably never find a husband. That is the wall. If they are still attractive into their 30s, they will attract two types of men. Much younger guys who don't have access to women their age, and much older guys who have been left behind and deemed not husband material. The in-between men that are in their age and high quality? They aren't looking for someone who comes with so much baggage and will soon be too old to have kids without considerable complications. It's a landscape where men, while appreciating the beauty and experiences women in their 30s offer, often opt for partners who can journey alongside them into marriage and parenthood. As such, the narrative brings forth the intersection of age, desirability, societal norms, and the intricate dance of relationships. It's a narrative that provokes reflection, discussion, and perhaps even a reshaping of perspectives on love, attraction, and partnership. But you know, these women think they deserve top-tier men despite all their inadequacies.
Most women over 35 who are single have issues.
Okay.
I was 35 at one point and I had issues.
Like,
you know, they've got issues. I mean, you're 35. Either if you're a virgin, I can understand, right, then you're not left over. But if you're 35 and you've lived life and you've been through life, why should a man want you? I mean, everybody's looking at all these artists and all these stars. That's not reality. That's just one-off. But at 35, I had issues at 35, so I can understand that. If you're not married at 35 or in a stable relationship, has to be something wrong with you. Otherwise, why aren't you in a relationship if you're that great?
Okay, real quick for the ladies. I'm going to describe a regular man for you, and I want you to tell me if you would marry this man.
Okay.
5'8", about 35 to 50K per year. Would you marry that?
Hell no. He's below the poverty line. What are you talking about?
The poverty line is actually far less
regular.
than that.
Yes.
What's below
the average
the
the average man in the United States today is about 5'8" and makes somewhere between $35,000 to $50,000 per year.
5'8" is fine, but I don't know about the 35.
Real quick, raise your hands. How many of you guys would marry that man? Raise your hands if you would marry him. Yes or no?
I don't even know any men in that
Okay, hold on.
position.
So no one at the table would marry this man, right? No one? Okay. Congratulations. You and 1,000 other girls plus we've interviewed said the same exact thing. So it goes back to what I said. You said, most girls are going to get a regular man. No, most girls don't even view regular men as members of society or an option. Most girls want extraordinary men.
In this exploration of relationships and societal dynamics, it's evident that a woman's journey is intricately intertwined with age and perceived value. The notion of hitting the wall around 28 to 29 raises questions about how women's physical allure diminishes while their worth as partners transform. The timeline, from college years to mid-career, highlights the delicate balance between physical prime and emotional maturity. Men's evaluation of women underscores a preference for the sweet spot between ages 18 to 24, where a blend of physical attraction, life experience, and maturity aligns with their partner-seeking goals. As women enter their 30s, challenges emerge, and a stigma surrounds the prospect of finding a partner. Their narrative reveals men's hesitation in dating women over 30 due to perceived baggage and age-related concerns. Ultimately, the preference for younger women becomes evident as men seek partners who align with their life stages and aspirations. This preference intersects with the discontent among women in their early to mid-30s who find themselves navigating a landscape where the desired partners are often drawn to younger companions. Looks like saying this is some sort of discrimination, but no one ever bats an eye when men are discriminated against for being too short or inexperienced. Nature's laws will operate as per usual, and men will be drawn to fertile women, not women who've been around the block. They'll enjoy their cats, you'll enjoy your prime like never before. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.